we're doing, I think we're doing 4 iron coasters, 4 verticals, and probably no, 4 iron coasters, 4 verticals, 4 wooden coasters, okay? Starting with iron coasters first, because that's not gonna be that bad. Not the wheel drop. That's not the wheel drop. It's not the full drop. This is gonna be the wheel drop. That DPU, then a drop, and then it goes up. Then we go quarter, turn, then we go drop, then drop, then we go drop again. Call this the diamond coaster, we're gonna call it. One, and then we're gonna go turn. Back into the station, finally adding one of the best, probably coasters, adding a UPU, adding a fake drop, then a wheel drop. Do like this, and then it goes down. Let's see, we have a UPU. We're calling this the diamond coaster. There it is. Diamond. That. Then we got this. This. And the boards are gonna be white. The color of the seat. This. The cyan. The white seats. Not the white seats. We got the black seats. This is gonna be white, and this is gonna be missing what color? Black. We actually don't really make colors for the catwalk. The black catwalk. Maybe we change the catwalk to a blue color. Yeah, you do have a good point, Diamond. Gonna be black. The chain. The 9. This coaster will be called. We already knew this coaster was gonna be called. The Diamond's actually really fast. Okay, a really good coaster, right? A Diamond is a cool coaster because it has a UPU, a drop, then we have corkscrews. Looking for the second coaster. What's the next coaster? Maybe maybe, maybe, maybe a coaster idea. What about, what about rattlesnake? Rattlesnake coaster? Like, and then it goes like this. Into like 3 yippee-yoops. Turning this way. Goes down. Goes back to like that. And then up. And then these corkscrews are actually going to be like the snake tail. Then go down, then you go back up, now let's see, the coaster. It keeps going down, then it goes up, goes with a corkscrews, then it goes down again. The rattlesnake has so many, this rattlesnake coaster corkscrews, right, and then This is called the finale. You go up and breaks, right? Now, this is the last. See how many? 3 bupes first, right? The 4th bupe. Then we got a lot of corkscrews. Shapes, finally. Well, I don't know what color though. Could buy another like a sand color. That. The sand color. Let's go with the brown nook as well. Also, I think this. The brakes are gonna be white. It's gonna be snake. Oh, snake. This one was rattle. I think that's how you spell it, right? Rattlesnake. Next coaster is gonna be probably maybe a Cobra coaster. Corkscrew. We're going to start with the corkscrew. Then we go up. We finally start with the corkscrew. That's the Cobra of my coasters start with the corkscrew, I don't think. Now we don't want it to go. This, right? 2 UP Oops. Then we turn. Then we go like this side. Underneath. Corkscrew. Corkscrew. Then you go like, then drop. Corkscrews. Then we have going up. Then we have break. Corkscrews. Let's go all the way back to like this part real quick. Corkscrew. Why until I drop after that? Call this the Cobra coaster, King Cobra. They're all the way stuck on this part. They're getting stuck. I'm done building the design of the coaster. Then you got a view. Then you get this, and then you have brakes. I'll figure out where. It's not this part, but I know what part it could be. Could be like this part. See, I said until we see. The two UPUs. Finally got two. Then we got that. Then coach. You take train. I've got to see what part it is. Probably this part, right? Yep, I knew it. I could put like another double wheel. With quarter wheel. Wait, let me see. See what that is. Yeah. Quarter wheel. Color's like a gray or tan color. Oh no, this doesn't have enough stamina. Know about that. That's no stamina. Nope, not enough. Means this side of the part. I think should add boost. What's the boost? Thank you guys. I'm gonna have to make the color tan. That's a snake color. This is called Cobra. I mean, the books are gonna be white. Wait, the Cobras have black as well. Black. Let's see. This will be. Then we call this King Cobra. Or we can call it, yeah, let's call it Cobra. Launch it. Here we go, showing you the ride before we go on with the next one. Yeah, I gave you the boost all the way to the CPU because it was too steep. Oh, here comes another drop. See how much stamina he has until he... Yeah, I boost like on this one as well because of the same thing. That's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make it. I saw I put boosts. But there we go. I meant to put boosts on here now. Finally getting the boost back into the station. Maybe we should remove the UPU. Good point. And this. And we can remove the boost. Right? Remove the boost. Yeah, we're gonna remove that. We remove the UPU from this area. This like what part is this? Hey, what is this again? The second iron coaster? No, the third. We have one more iron coaster, then we go to verticals. The last one might be like a different type of animal, like a zebra coaster, black and white. Means the roller coaster itself will be black. No, the roller coaster itself will be white, and the train will be black, making it the zebra coaster. Now for that, we might have Jaguar or black something. I don't know. Here it comes. Two. Boost. Because this is gonna be like, what is this cursor gonna be called? I don't know. UPU. Break, break. There we go. Breaks. We added breaks for a reason. But this part of the roller coaster is gonna add.
And Mr. Burroughs himself, have you spoken with him? What are his thoughts in these final hours?
I should say that's between him and his judge.
And maybe the governor. I understand Burroughs' attorneys are going to request a stay.
I wish him the best of luck.
Does that mean you believe he's innocent?
It means I believe in the process, but I don't relish the prospect of taking another man's life. Whether it's just or not, there's no joy without it before us today.
Okay, thank you very much, Warden. And we will be here with you throughout the night, watching and waiting to see if Lincoln Burroughs does in fact become ultimate 13th person to be executed in state of Illinois for the United States Senate.
Just think you got one less thing to worry about. I want you to know. I ain't mad at you. Thank you. Until 16 hours. As far as making any progress, is there still a chance with that? No. There's only one person who can really stop this execution.
Adding that drop again like from before, but this time a straight drop. And then add more breaks. Break, break.
I need to see my brother. Just to talk. For 5 minutes.
Ah. No, don't do it yet. You have to finish the coaster.
I'm sorry. I'm told that you have to wait until final visitation.
Would you talk to your father for me, please?
Absolutely. My father knows where I stand on the death penalty, and I'm just as clear on his side.
Sarah, Dr. Tancredi, I'm sorry. This isn't about the morality of the death penalty. This is about killing an innocent man. My brother. And surely your father can't be in favor of that. Just talk to one of his attorneys, just for an hour, and I swear to God he will convince me of his innocence.
Michael, I will pick up the phone right now if I thought there was any chance that I could make a difference, but you have to understand. I'm the last person in the world that my father listens to. He hates what I do. He hates what I believe in. And I'm the one asking for clemency for your brother. Your brother won't get it.
Then we got this. Here. And then we got breaks, then goes back. Court through, court through again, court through. Goes up here, then it goes down. Here again with the breaks. Down like that. Same thing. I'm gonna make it, yeah. I found the piece.
I know you were counting on this, so let me worry about my problems. I know you got enough on your mind right now. For what it's worth, over the years I've known a few men who sat in the chair. As the day gets near, all you can really do is pray it goes quick. Once, about 10 years ago, there was a man caught a few sparks. Not enough to do the job. Had to wait another 3 years.
Finally, with the final coaster called, maybe, we might call this, it's just gonna, we don't know what we're gonna call the coaster yet, but we're gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna call it. Maybe I'm gonna call this, I have a name, Jaguar, we have Jaguar, we can call it Wasp, we can make it a bee, we already have a bee coaster, meaning that's one that bee, okay, means raptor. This. Come on. Oh, I forgot about that. Dark. And the train. There it is. Finally. Here it goes. 1 corkscrew, 2 corkscrew, this corkscrew, and then this corkscrew. This one. Oh, this might not. Wait. Nope, that's not gonna make it. We have to, where is it? You know, all the way. Here we go. We're testing this part out. Not that bad. Goes with another drop. Anyway, back to the station. After so long, we made this sculpture really long. To add what? Add the cover for like this new. I think we're gonna call it Panda. No, but a zebra. Oh, that's right. I was gonna make a zebra coaster. What's that? It's the zebra color. No, I wanna go black and white. Black, white. Brakes are gonna be black, white. Again. There. You got the white seats. No, I want to add black seats. Good point. Black seats. Black. White. Now let's go with this coaster name. There's the zebra. Now adding the newest coaster lineup, vertical. The newest vertical coaster called. It's gonna be called. I don't know what this coaster is actually gonna be called. Maybe another type of bird. Maybe we're gonna call this wild. Wild. What we're gonna call this? I think. Something like another bird. What other type of birds are there? Flamingos. This will be called the No, this is not a fly. Not a fly. That's a flyest bird. Means pigeons. Pigeons. This will be called the wild pigeon coaster. The wild pigeons coaster also had this there, and then it add corkscrew. Add it up. It makes you go up. pigeon color. I think pigeons are like gray. Gray. White. Gray. Gray. We call this pigeon. Pigeon. Now let's call it something else. Like, let's call it like. Oh, I have an idea. What's a bird that can also fly? Wild. Oh, let's call this wild, not wild. 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 Not seagull. Wild. Super. No. Let's call this. They don't really fly. Maybe wild. No, wild. No, no. This one would be. I think we call it something else. Yeah. Because this gray. What about robot? Super robot. This coaster is called Super Robot. The next one. Vertical coasters have we made? We have after zebra. Vertical coaster. Super robot. Now we're going with the second vertical coaster. And four verticals. We had 4 iron coasters. So we're gonna have 3 wooden coasters. Means before. Right here. Quick. This one might be maybe jet, super jet. With adding. Then we do that exact same, but core true. Then it goes back up again. Then it goes no with brakes. With brakes like that. And then it drops here again. Drops, yeah. Then we go with core true. Means then we add brake, brake, brake. High enough. How? After picking up that much speed, it gives up. Yeah, I knew it was gonna give up. Goes all the way until way where it goes super fast and it doesn't make it. Oh no. Boost. Here comes the next boost right here. Next year's Super Bowl. First off, Vikings. I don't really see the Vikings might not even win it. No, I don't think the Vikings not even make it. I think it's up to be their blue means it could be Detroit Bills. Detroit Bills and who? Detroit Bills. Detroit Bills. Detroit and the Bills. Or Ravens, Detroit Lions. It could be anybody. You see the speed right here? I think I'm calling this one Super Jet. Super Jet means that it would be gray. What was that? It would be gray, black, gray, red, for the brakes are gonna be red, okay? Make that red, and then we call this third one. No, Super Jet. Not, I guess Super Coaster 350. Let's finally add something else then now. The Super Coaster 2 done, right? King Cobra, Zebra, then we got the 3. Super Robot. Not Super Robot. Zebra right here. Super Robot, Super Coaster 350. Super Coaster 350. Then that's the third one. It's for the third vertical coaster. I know he's going right up to the sky. One would be called maybe kite, maybe helicopter. Super helicopter. This one would be called super helicopter. With that many loopy loops, then we got the turn up. Then we got this. Then we got that. Then we got some corkscrews. Then we got turn. Then we got up again. Then we got down. And then we got this turn. Side down again. Guys, then you got a UPU, and then you got sideways. Brakes. To the station. This one will be called the super helicopter. What color helicopter? A red helicopter. That type of red. Then we got the black seats. The white. The and the pitch black track. I mean that's I'm also making the brakes white. Making the brakes white. Brakes red. Making the brakes red, and finally calling this super helicopter 370. This car. Now one that's vertical. That's gonna be. It's gonna be called. The next vertical is gonna be called. Probably. Maybe it might be called. Outer Space. This one was called to be called Outer Space. This one's called Outer Space. And it adds like this. Then it adds like corkscrews. Looking. then go in this. Super chat mean something went wrong. Oh, maybe we should add boost, 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 then dropped that fast. Let's check out the ride first. The really high roller coaster called Super. It's gonna be called Outer Space. Before we do that, let's make the ride, make the train white, make the track, make the brakes like a different color, make it like a different color, make it like a purple color. Cut that. This one's called Outer Space. Going to the Outer Space ride. How many? Do you make the 3 of these? 1, 4 of them. I meant 2, 3, 4. Like this one, that did a bit more. It'll work now. Final off with 3 last ones. The wooden coasters. Here we go. With this one, we're called Wild Mouse. Wild Mouse. I'm not supposed to go that high up, right? Port 2, and then right after that, there was a drop again, right to there. Then back to the here. Just to finish the ride first, don't you remember the rules? Finish ride. We're doing this, and then no, did the glitch again. Nope, not doing that glitch for too long. This one was called Wild Mouse. The next Wild Rat be called Wild Mouse. Wild Mouse is gonna have to twist like these. Wild Mouse is not gonna be a tall coaster like the others, but we made Wild Rat is gonna have gray, 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 wild, that's their tail. This coaster part right there, this is their tail. And this is the rat. And we're gonna have gray. What color will you make the seats? Black. Gray. This is supposed to be gray. This is supposed to be black. No, this one's gonna be yellow. And what about the brakes? White. The brakes are white, and now what's actually say? The next one would be Wild Rat. Wild Rat, it's finally getting, it's gonna be like a twin of Wild Mouse, but different, Then back into the station. Wild Mouse is kind of like Wild Rat. It's kind of like the twin. Wild Rat. Hey. Like, this is gonna be their like gray. What type of tail do they have? Like a the pink is their tail. Means Wild Rat. What? Rat. Mouse, Wild Rat. The next one is the final one. Coaster will be called probably Wild. No, this one. The wooden coaster will be maybe Wild.
Ready? You stay here?
Yeah.
Did you eat anything?
Why? I'm hungry. You don't have cereal, right?
The meal was
But the next one being the next wooden coaster.
Huh?
Only 10-10.
What do you think?
Wood. This one will be called
I forget what kind.
Wood. This one will be called Woody. Woody. That's a good name. And it goes up. Down, down. Might be an intense coaster. More intense than Wild Rat. And
Strawberries and cream?
yeah,
With peaches and cream.
strawberry.
I don't know if you have strawberries.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Okay, then I take peaches if we don't have strawberry.
Huh?
If we don't have strawberry, I will take peaches.
You do have strawberry.
Where? What time are you supposed to be there?
Before 1 o'clock.
And
My application's at 1.
you know time does.
Fill out paperwork every
You know
day.
time does go. You know time does go fast.
One strawberry.
Mom,
What?
you know time does go fast in the summer.
What?
Mom,
Okay.
you know time does go fast in the summertime.
Yeah.
Means what's the new color? What's the next color? The new wood color. Color. This is gonna be wood. That's gonna be the wood color. This one's no. I might make this wood. This one's
I
gonna be
think
called.
we're leaving at 11:45.
Huh?
I think we're leaving at
Then we got white wood here. And we got. Hang on. Wow! Eardrum. Here we go. This one's called Woody. Final, the newest generation coaster. And I think it might be more intense because of the right turns. But now, thank you guys for watching this video and peace out. Dun, dun.